Jonah and the whale. Long ago, God spoke to a man named Jonah. God said, "Go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against its wickedness." But Jonah didn't want to go. Instead of obeying, he ran away from God, boarding a ship sailing in the opposite direction to Tarshish. As the ship sailed across the sea, God sent a mighty storm. The winds howled, and the waves crashed. The sailors were terrified. They cried out to their gods and threw cargo overboard to lighten the ship. Who is responsible for this disaster? Jonah confessed, "I worship the Lord, the God of heaven. I am running from him. Throw me into the sea, and the storm will stop." Reluctantly, the sailors threw Jonah overboard, and immediately the sea grew calm. But Jonah didn't drown. God sent a great fish to swallow him. Jonah was inside the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. In the darkness, Jonah prayed, "In my distress, I called to the Lord. Salvation comes from the Lord." God heard his prayer. The fish spit Jonah out onto dry land. God spoke to Jonah again. God said, "Go to Nineveh." This time, Jonah obeyed. He entered the city and declared, "In 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed." The people of Nineveh believed Jonah's message. They repented, fasted, and turned from their evil ways. Even the king wore sackcloth and humbled himself. When God saw their change of heart, he had mercy and did not destroy the city. Jonah was upset that God spared Nineveh. Jonah was angry that God forgave the people instead of punishing them. He sat outside the city, hoping to see it destroyed. God gently taught Jonah that his mercy is for all people, not just for one nation. God said, "Should I not be concerned for that great city?" God used a plant, a worm, and a hot wind to teach Jonah a lesson. Jonah cared about a plant that gave him shade, but didn't care about the 120,000 people in Nineveh. God reminded Jonah and us that his mercy is for everyone, not just for those we think deserve it. And when we run from him, he lovingly draws us back, not to punish us, but to teach us grace and obedience.